everyone, Bluebear here, and welcome back to Back to the Future, the game. So in the first video, I was trying to get the knack of things. I wasn't doing so brilliantly. I kept getting lost. I was stuck. I need to use my brain a little bit more, so hopefully it'll be better this time. Let's carry this on.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Okie dokie.
How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Well, I trust him.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
That's a good idea.
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Hello.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
What?
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30
Well,
in
she's
a
not wrong
decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't you?
You're a slacker.
What's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Alright.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
I guess there's time for a quick game. Okay, now I'm ready.
I haven't got all day.
Sorry.
You're trying my patience, young man.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Einstein brought me
State
here.
your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Ugh.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
I don't know. Wine.
A1 liquor. I like the new bars Mr. Figgins put on the windows. Very secure.
Uh-huh.
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man.
Alright. Need us to disappear.
Starbase Zero. I hope Jimmy's fixed the Wild Gunman machine.
I haven't got all day.
Oh, he has to repress it, really? Ugh.
You're trying my patience,
I don't get
young
it.
man.
Can you let me in? I've got something to
I'm
show
stuck
you.
again,
What
guys.
is it? Let me see.
Alright, hang on. Have I got anything in my inventory? Wait a minute. Words are useless with this stubborn old lady. What else can you offer to get her to open the door? A shoe?
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Okay. Yay! Green-haired girl. Yes! I did it! Finally! Something I did in
Leave
5
that
minutes.
creature outside.
Sorry, Einstein.
Ugh. Yeah, I won't be doing much talking in this because it'll be literally more watching than anything else.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Oh, God. Right, woman.
Have a seat, Sonny.
Kinda don't want it. Speak where exactly?
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
What's this?
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Okay.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Okay. No problem. Don't think I would want to, really, anyway. Ugh. Weird.
Juveniles collide with manure truck.
Nice.
Nice picture. Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to find a doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
So, them are the shoes.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
Oh, what's that? God, just select
What are
it.
these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Okay. That's cool.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Alright, so I think I've looked everything here.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
So, can I try and go back
That
in?
tea's never gonna boil.
Alright, so maybe I can just leave?
I can't leave now. Miss Strickland's my only hope of finding Doc.
I don't know. Do I talk to her again? Let's try that.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Oh wow, she's nosy.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh.
Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine. Let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man.
Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Okay.
Wow, a
Nice.
speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
Where was
So
that?
where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Huh?
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Okay. What's with all the
What's with all these
newspapers?
newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Ugh.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tim Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Wow. Ugh,
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned
Oh,
down.
damn.
The following year, as I recall.
Alright.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Okey then.
Don't touch those!
Sorry.
My
no.
newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Well, what?
That tea's never gonna boil.
Can I leave yet?
Would you mind if I stepped out for a minute? I just remembered a video I've got to return.
Do you have to go? I get so few visitors these days.
Doesn't surprise
And
me.
I'd hate to have to tell my brother, your vice principal in charge of discipline, how rude you were to me. Especially with graduation coming up and all.
Damn. So that's a no then?
I guess I'm stuck here for a while. That tea's never gonna boil.
Oh, God. Here we go again. Stuck again. Hang on. Alright, trying to figure out what to do next. What can I do?
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
There we go. Come on.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
Can we look for another one?
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
That's trying to give me a clue there, isn't it?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley video. 1932.
Rebuilt
There.
in February 1932.
Perfect.
Fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
No. Can I try talking to her again?
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself.
Ugh, this again.
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Should I give it another try?
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
She's so weird. Okay. I'll give it another go.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal
Yes,
procedure
done
gave
it.
way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley Police Station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh crap.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
No problem.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
I wish I could just take that off of her. Off we go then. Finally.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Halloween pie. No, it's a costume
didn't
pie.
I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing?
Oh crap.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
Right.
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You
Yeah.
won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Wait a minute.
You ready to go, Einstein?
Yay, I'm taking Einstein with me. Alright. Ready to go now?
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Oh, okay.
Time circuits, on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Fluxy.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Ready? Let's do this. Mine sounds like your master students. It's still blah, 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 blah. What is going on here? Hey there! Why are you shooting at me? Car of the future. I love how he's not scared to just go back in time trophy. Woohoo! Might collect all the trophies in
Einstein,
this game.
where'd you go now, boy?
Pretty. So I guess we go look for the Doc then? I'm not doing anything right now. His walk is funny.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely,
dear.
rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
So he's in the police station.
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
Sure, yeah.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets? No doubt plotting to corrupt
Gosh,
our
stop
citizens with
stalking me,
another
woman.
den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Where can I
Ask him
find
where I can
him?
get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland,
Corleone.
Hill Valley Herald.
Corleone. Corleone.
I know, I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc,
Look it-
I gotta
Wait a
find
minute.
Doc.
Press and hold them.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Not a clue. Whoopsie. What we got?
If this newspaper's right, I should be able to find Doc in jail. But where was the jail in 1931?
Found it though. Find Doc. Soup kitchen. I can go in. Not sure it's gonna be any help to me.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly?
Yes?
They
That
fly.
hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear.
Wow.
I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Huh. The chic. What is that?
Maybe I should go to the jail and talk to Doc before I start dialing random people in 1931.
Good idea. Not supposed
There's no
to go
way
in
I'm
there.
gonna keep that door open without some help.
Don't need to go in there, do I? Hey
I better
there.
not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Good idea. Good idea.
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Weird. What is that? What is that?
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
Mm-hmm.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
Okay. Fair enough.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
So I don't need to be in here anymore. Maybe I need to come back at some point. But I'm all out of time, so thank you all for watching. If you like, you can follow me on Facebook or Instagram, which will be in the description below. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!